Celebrity has benefited from St. George's Co-op students because we've been able to hire teachers at just an intern level while they're at St. George's, and once they graduate from St. George's, they're actually lead teacher qualified. The girls that we've had on board with us are just eager to help and support our current teachers in any way possible. I've just noticed that with St. George's Co-op students, as compared to other high school students that I've had work for me before, they seem more responsible, they are more reliable, and just want to be able to help in any way possible. They're more eager and inclined to say, what can I do to help you, as opposed to waiting for us to give them direction. They pick up on things very quickly and are also great when it comes to talking with the parents. I have 2 current St. George's students working with me now who are still currently here, and I have 3 St. George's graduates actually working for me. One of them is in a lead teacher role and is doing fantastic right now. I, at this point, really can only look at St. George's students when I'm looking to bring on any high school students. Honestly, I don't even really consider other candidates from other high schools at this point, because I've had such a good experience with these girls. They seem so much more mature than just your typical high school student, and I don't want to utilize anywhere else. I'd rather reach out to Nikki Bell when I have a need, and she's quick to tell me who she has and who might be able to help me.
We were able now to get the kids at a younger age, at 17 and 18 years old, and develop them in the way that we do things as our company. And it's just been a godsend, to be honest with you, just by the way, seeing these boys, and sometimes the girls, but seeing the boys come to our projects and the way they're motivated, geared up for 2 weeks, and then it just seems to really benefit us in getting things done. They're doing the same things that an apprentice will do, whether it be a second-year apprentice, third-year apprentice. They're working with a mechanic. They are basically not so much fetching tools for them sometimes, but doing the actual work with the mechanic. The students that have come from St. George's High School have totally blown me away in their appearance, the way they come to work, number 1. Their mannerism on the job with the other workers. And number 3 is just their ability to do the things. It's very rare you find kids who do plumbing or pipe fitting and they kind of know exactly what we're talking about. They're talking the same level. We do have one student who's working 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off this year. He has been exceptional. Everybody kind of says they can't believe he's a senior in high school right now. His leadership role, what he has done, has been phenomenal. We see certain things that he'll be able to progress with us in years to come. If I can get a lot of students like this, we'll be hiring co-op students every year.
Product construction has benefited greatly from the program. We just entered it in this past year. We had 4 students through the summer. This is our first year in the co-op program and didn't know what to expect. And we were very impressed with the hard work that they were willing to put in for kids that age. We saw great maturity growth through the summer, from when they started with us till the end. They tell that they became men by the end of the summer, and that was very impressive.
We took on a student about 3 years ago, and in the graphic design aspect of our business, and she's done a phenomenal job. We've created logos working with her for local businesses in town, as well as different graphics and artwork for businesses such as Artesian Water, the town of Middletown Police Department, Texas Roadhouse. She's been involved in all of those projects. Her ability to take direction, and when we give her a project in graphic design, the majority of the time she knocks it out of the park. We were asked to put together create a logo for a dental practice that had opened up recently here in Middletown, and our co-op student worked tirelessly creating a few different versions of the logo, which were a home run. And when the practice, the 2 doctors took a look at it, they loved the logos.